extra, but I know I'm the same. Love me in spite of my trauma. Give me what I need instead of the drama. Cause when it pop off, it's like, oh my. All good all day, but the night we be going so hard on the flip side. So tell me what we on a day, babe. I could keep that same energy. When you go low, I go low too. But you'd rather stay high, I know you. Can we stay high, babe? I'd rather be on that wave, tryna control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we could share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could do it all night. We could go all night, all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead, but we could go all night. Now all of my calls go to voicemail. I block you so I don't raise hell. Should've talked through it in detail. Our separate ways ain't gon' end well, no. But when we get back, it's like, oh my. All bad all day, but the night time get that good, good till we act right. So tell me what we on today, babe. I could keep that same energy. When you go low, I go low too. But you'd rather stay high, I know you. Can we stay high, babe? I'd rather be on that wave, tryna control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we could share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could move on. We could do it all night. We could go all night, all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead. We could go all night.
I've been calm, cool, collected, but you pushing on my nerves. And I know in your attention, I'm under pressure. Okay, I'm admitting that a couple things I said got acidic in the tone. In the presence, I get careless. Long as you know I come with imperfections. When you look at me, you see the soul through my flesh. You something special. Know you looking bomb, the way you dress it, gone flex it, hold it still and let my mind digest. You got the leverage, you got the upper handle on the situation. You worthy of a million more of the storms that we weather. We fight retreating, then fuck, but you trying to kill the cycle. When nobody's stressing that body like me, I know the way you like it. I treat you like a queen, run the castle, you a treasure. Feel like you setting fire to my desire for the pleasure. You a gem, got me blameless, make amends, know you can about here.
Trying to control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we can share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could go all night. We could go all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead, but we could go all night.
Hey, everybody. It is Talk with your girl. It is Tuesday morning, and we are live. Holla back. If you hear me, holla back. Holla back. Let me know. All right. I see you, Cricket 22, Tina, in the building, Mahogany Meeks. I see you. Thank you. I see Taisha J. Hey, Ty J. Hey y'all, how y'all doing this morning? Shout out to all the lady mods, the members, the chatters, those in the bushes, and those in the wacky weeds. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Ooh, look at him. Ooh, look. You can't do that, son. Anyway, how y'all doing this morning? Y'all all right? We had a wild day yesterday, didn't we? Ooh, child, we had a wild day. I tell you what, we had a wild day yesterday. Listen, if you're under the sound of my voice, make sure you like this video. If you're new to the channel, go on and hit that subscribe button and join the Talk family, okay? All right, well, all things are alleged, and in my opinion, they are just my views that I'm expressing, or some I might have watched, heard, or, whatever, okay? So that's it. It's all alleged. And it's all for entertainment, okay? I am here to entertain you, so let me entertain you, okay? All right. I see it's 87 people in here. Like the video. So y'all doing all right this morning? It's Tuesday. We got a little bit of tacky stuff. Y'all know what I think tacky before we even get into all of this, okay? Y'all know what I think is really tacky. Carlos King, I think you tacky. I really think you tacky. We're gonna talk a little bit about him this morning with this juicy interview because I told y'all I love people, but I can't be going over there just sitting there watching this man's videos. I'm not a fan at all, and I'm not a fan of him saying that we need him and we need this and that. No, baby, I get the clips from somebody else and I shout them out like on site, like I'm about to do now. So shout out this morning to TashaK.com, on site in the neighborhood talk. Okay, those are my sources where I got my some of this stuff from today. Okay, some of it from the People's Page itself, but for the most part, on site, uh, like I said, Tasha K. Oh, reality entertainment and the neighborhood talk. Okay, let's just go ahead and shout them out early on before we even start going, because I know myself that I be forgetting sometime, and I don't think it's right not to cite your sources. So yeah, that's where some of my stuff is coming from today. All right. So shout out to those outlets because Carlos King is somebody I ain't going to watch. Okay, I'm not going to do it. So again, we're going to talk a little bit about Carlos King and Miss Juicy today. Um, amongst a few other things, Mel, and Dawn. We're going to talk about them today and how they may be moving in a direction uh, to another reality TV show. It's being alleged, okay? It's all alleged. It's all alleged. Mel ain't confirmed it. She might come out and confirm it. I hope that is the case. Okay. We also going to talk a little bit about Shaquille O'Neal this morning and his disrespect towards Megan the Stallion. And I hope somebody call his big oversized ass out besides me. Okay. I hope somebody on a larger platform call the hypocrisy of it all. Okay. While he out here talking trash. All right. A little bit of Porsha this morning, a little bit of Porsha. We had enough of her yesterday, didn't we? Oh, we had enough of Porsha yesterday. And a few other things, all right? We got some guy, some random guy. I don't know him, but we got some content this morning to talk about. All right, so that's just about it. I know yesterday, y'all, was a lot. I think I went live like 3 or 4 times yesterday with this whole Portia and Shamia fight they had yesterday on uh, Instagram. In case you missed it, oh my gosh, these ladies was going back and forth yesterday. Okay, oh my gosh, Ross, a lot's been going on. I'm telling you, Shaq is just jealous. You say he jealous? Oh, he was big and greasy. I didn't like that. I didn't like what he had to say. I didn't like what he had to say, y'all. I did not. But I'm excited for Mel. If the story is true, then baby, I'm here for it. I'm all for daycare cartel, honey. I'm all for it. And if it's true, I'm already getting ready to hit my niece up and be like, look at here, girl, you got a whole cartel yourself. Hit that lady up. If you got some people over there, you think they got a little bit of drama, you think they want to be on the TV screen, girl. I know you got a little bit of money if you want to put your little daycare on the map, but y'all got to do it cute. Y'all got to do it cute. I get Tilted Crowns up here in Maryland, girl. Let that thing be true. My niece is a millionaire from daycare. They ain't lying. It's $1 billion business. I'm telling you right now. If you got the wherewithal and you could do it, and you know you can, it's money to be made. You can start small and work your way up because the money is there. I'm telling you, the money is there. I watched my little niece started. She started watching my son, my nephew, my little cousins, and some other random kids. But that was her beginning. And the family was making fun of her. I used to always tell her, girl, listen, if you're gonna dream, go ahead and dream. Dream big. Make your dreams come true. That's why she loved her auntie. Because I always encouraged her, don't let these people make you think less than of yourself. If you think you can get yourself a daycare, then you keep going. And baby, she did that. She did that. So, and do they teach 5 different languages, all that good stuff at that daycare. You know I'm gonna be doing commentary on that new show, Roz. You already know we're gonna do Shanita's World Part 3 too. Yeah. We gonna give Nubian some love. Indeed we are. Indeed we are. I'm very excited. And I'm hoping that that's what I'm saying. I'm hoping that these rumors are true. And for more than one reason. Like I said, because if they true, shit, if I can have my hand in helping her start a franchise, whoever it is, get my niece caught up in there, they could start a whole franchise. You know what I'm saying? Shit, let the movement begin. We got us a whole franchise to watch. Daycares and the workers all over the world. Cause I'm telling you, I know it be some drama up in them daycares. Okay? And it don't gotta be no bad drama. You know what I'm just saying? People go through life every day. That's what I mean. People have life experiences that will make you tune in. They don't have to be fighting with each other or making up salacious rumors about each other. You don't have to do that to have a good show. Just come in there and show us your life. You don't have to put on ass and make up a fight because we don't always want to see fight. It's nice to see people just navigate through life. I mean, to me anyway. I wouldn't mind seeing some boss ladies just navigate through life. Show me how you did that. Show me that. Don't nobody want to learn? Is there nobody that might want to come behind you and pick up the baton and make my own? Can I do that? Because that's enough. That's enough. Look at Shanita, all the businesses that she got. Y'all see all the businesses that she got? She's showing you how she did it. They giving us the blueprints off of these shows, but people want drama. They want trauma. They like that trauma stuff, that toxicity. So no, yeah, we're gonna be watching Shanita's World, and we're gonna be watching Child Care Cartel, and we also gonna be watching that new show Heart and Soul coming out on OWN, because I'm gonna try to make it #1 on the network. Yeah, why not? Why not? So that's how that's gonna go. Okay. Anyway, we done passed the 10-minute mark, just running my mouth. So let's go ahead and start getting into some of this stuff, child. Now, I seen this man. Now, I don't know who hurt this man. Somebody hurt him, okay? Now, I don't know who did it, but lady, you shouldn't have did it, whatever you did, because he is out here giving out bad advice to young men, and I need him to go get some healing, okay? Because when you start telling young men that they not supposed to be providers because you mad that something happened between you and your family, which is probably more to it. Oh, Lord, ain't no sound. I see it too. Can y'all hear me? Okay, G-Tina, thank you. So, somebody hurt this man, y'all, in my opinion, okay? In my opinion, somebody done hurt him, okay? And he needs some healing. He needs some healing. That's what he needs.
So I see these clips of all these women talking about where have the providers and protectors gone. Let a 60-year-old man tell you young men out there from experience. 3 different marriages. 10 different kids. 7 of them step. You get nothing out of being a provider or a protector. Nothing. Insults, ridicule, abandonment, that's all that awaits you. People won't even remember all the sacrifices that you made, financially, physically, or in any way. They won't even care. So young man, save yourself. Focus on yourself. Put your money in your pocket. Worry about your own survival because nobody else will.
Bad. I don't know who she is, man, but I don't know what she did to you. But baby, she done tore your little guts out. And it could be your kids. Maybe you fell out with your kids because how you treated their mammy. I don't know. I won't dare. But somebody hurt this man because you was bitter, you was unhappy, and yes, broken. That's it right there. I see the word broken on the in the chat. Where it go at? Let me find it. Broken. She put hurt, bitter, and broken. Okay. I knew I seen broken. Hurt, bitter, and broken. Down bad hurt. You hear me? Because you don't supposed to give no young man no advice not to be the best that he can be. And a man is meant to be the provider. That is what I tell my son, and that is what my ex-husband tells him as the same. That is why my son, who is at my house now, was the provider. His wife didn't work. She ain't worked since she had the second kid. Provider. That's what men's supposed to do. Provide. Now, should women bring something to the table? Yeah, especially if that man cannot give you what you need or you want, and you got the means to make, you can come up to the plate and make something happen. Okay, that's on you. He sounds like a bitter lover. He is a bitter. Okay? Wait a minute. Me, my force said he was the problem. He was the problem. Girl, I'm glad you said that he was the problem. Now that's gonna segue into the next story, which we're gonna talk about Chantel and Jackie over there and love. I mean, not love about basketball. We're gonna talk about that. But yeah, we're gonna finish him off first. He's a bitter, broken man. He need to go to therapy. He needs some help because he don't want to take that with him when he get, if he gets sick or something like that, he gonna be dead. And you need to go get some help. You need to heal yourself so you can find and love yourself. Because I feel like you made a lot of mistakes and you mad that they didn't put up with your bullshit. That's what I feel like. That's what I feel like. Yeah. Because it's more likely than not that that's the case. Because that's what I see time and time and time again. And then when the mothers don't want to put up with y'all bullshit that y'all handing out, y'all start calling us bitter baby mamas and this, that, and the third. No, we just don't want to put up with that bullshit. Or we got to be 304s like they call it baby. Because she didn't stick with one man who was a cheating and disrespecting her. Now she got to be. I wish it was somebody out here better than StreamYard. Not only did they kick me out, when I came back in, they locked the microphone, they locked the camera. I couldn't do nothing but sit here and wait. What the hell do I pay for? What do I pay for, StreamYard? What do I pay for? There got to be something better. I tried that other one. It just don't give me that. The other one, Restream or whatever that one was. I gotta find something else still. I don't like that. Kick my ass out and then would let me back in. Put me on red. Not red like I read it. Red like nope. Your mic don't work. Nope. The camera don't work. And I'm just sitting there waiting for it to go away. I'm like, what the what? What the what, StreamYard? But anyway, he's a bit of old Betty, and we moving on to the next. Okay, check it. Basketball Wives. I don't know who's watching it, but I do. I watch it. And I want to talk about Chantel and Jackie. Because last night's episode was deplorable, to say the least. And whoever the production company is deplorable. Because the fact that you bring that girl on that show to disrespect her mama and think that that's good TV, y'all got us fucked up. That ain't good TV. Virginia said, I watched. Girl, what did you think about last night? How that girl put her hands on her mother and then go in the room with all those women and act like Jackie just hit her for no reason. How did how did we get here? Where you would go in a room full of people that your mother's co-workers and go in there and act like your mama hit you. Man, is this static? I saw one way said static. Let me tell y'all, they in the scene, they sitting down on the couch, they talking, they going back and forth. You know, I ain't playing on MTV and all that, trying not to anymore. They talking, they going back and forth. So basically, they conclude that they don't want to talk. Chantel gets up, she walks away. Now I don't know if the producers might have said something that we did not hear. You understand what I'm saying? Because y'all know this shit is heavily edited. So I don't know if the producers told her that she couldn't leave, the scene wasn't done, because you know they do that, y'all. They do that behind the scenes, but we just never see that part, right? So this girl turns around, comes back. I mean, she was like telling her mother, I got zero respect for you. I got zero respect for you. Like, what, girl? What is you talking about? So she comes back in and now she want to yell all over top of Jackie. So Jackie's like, you know what? I'm not going to do this with you. So Jackie go like she going to walk out, y'all. This young lady going to grab on her mama, like, you know, to push her around, so to speak. Man, Jackie cocked back. Mm-mm-mm. Now, this girl, she run in the room to Evelyn, the Lazada, what's her name? Brit, what the hell that girl name? The one who got cheated about 300 times. I know Brandy. I don't know why her name was Brandy, Ming Lee. I tagged all of them yesterday. I said, do y'all feel dumb now that y'all sit there on TV talking about Jackie like a dog? Because this girl came in there and lied to y'all. That's why you don't get their family. Yes. But Chantel, girl, let me tell you something. Them producers wouldn't have been able to keep me off your ass if you was my child. And you would have did that to me, playing up for some camera. Oh, baby, I would have gave it to you. You want a show? Let's get these people a show. Baby, I would have gave those people a show. I have no idea why it keeps kicking me out, y'all. I have no clue why it keeps kicking me out. But for some reason, StreamYard is having a time today. I didn't see no messages when I logged on about technical difficulties, but that don't mean that they ain't having them, and the message just ain't came across yet. Enough people may not have complained yet. I'm getting ready to drive now, but I'll be who's about to drive? Who's that? Purple Queen. All right, have a beautiful day. Thank you for being here. Um, anyway, we was talking about Jackie and her daughter Chantel. I don't know whose idea this was to bring this young lady here. I don't know who thought this was good TV. I don't know, y'all. I don't know who came up with this idea. Let's bring Jackie's daughter on here. Maybe they trying to get rid of Jackie. Maybe they thought that the fans, maybe they pulled a Shamia. Maybe they thought that the fans would buy into the bullshit of Chantel and then turn on Jackie. But what has happened is Chantel has a slew of haters now. And they dislike her so much, she had to turn the comments off on her page. She don't want no comments, okay? She don't want no comments because the people was eating her up so bad, y'all. It didn't go the way they thought it was gonna go. Right? It didn't go the way that she thought it was gonna go. Exactly, Tamika. She came on there trying to embarrass Jackie and turned around and embarrassed herself. She embarrassed herself. Okay, that is what she did, Tamika. She embarrassed herself because the basketball wives audience is saying if she coming back, they not even watching the show next season. They not even watching the show next season. So not only did you might have blew your one chance to come out here and make something of yourself by siding with your mama and going against them hoes, you went against the very grain that was fucking with your mama. You went with a woman that just was online calling your mama a hoe prostitute. You went up for that hoe. And you saw what these women had done to your mama, girl, and you came on here and thought you was gonna get with them. You thought you was gonna get with them, and y'all was gonna bring Jackie Christie down. But I'm gonna let you know something, little Chantel. I'm gonna let you know this just in case you didn't know that Jackie Christie is basketball wives, not Shawnee O'Neal, not Evelyn Lozado. Baby, I tune in for Jackie like a whole lot of other people. Now, do she bring drama? Hell yeah, but her ass be funny as shit. She be funny. I'm sorry. Running through restaurants and shit, she ain't never hit nobody. She just be showing off. She ain't done nothing. Y'all want to act like Jackie a problem? Baby, Jackie is basketball wives. So y'all playing that game trying to get rid of Jackie. You going to fuck around and get rid of that whole franchise. Because soon as she gone, you ain't going to have the viewership that you think you going to have. Because don't nobody like Chantel. Brittany Renner is faker than fake. So ain't nobody tuning in for her. 1 minute she got on a hijab, the next minute she got on a tight ass dress, so tight it looked like it's her skin. We don't know what we gonna get from her, so we don't give a damn about her. Nobody checking for Evelyn Lozado, and people don't like Shawnee O'Neal. So what y'all gonna have? What y'all gonna have? Yes, Brittany is irrelevant. Exactly. So what y'all gonna have when y'all get rid of Jackie? Y'all ain't gonna have shit. So what y'all need to do is get rid of Chantel or the ass and go ahead and deal with Jackie as she come. Because that's why y'all got her daughter. Because none of you bitches could handle Jackie Christie. She was time enough for y'all. So y'all figured we can't bring this hoe down. So we gonna use her daughter. That's what y'all did, Shawnee and Evelyn. Because I know y'all was the two witches behind this. I know y'all was. I know y'all was the two witches behind this. Yeah. Uh-huh. That's exactly what it was. Diamond Diva said another show. Add it to the list. Yeah, they got to get rid of that little girl. You can't come up on there disrespecting your mama like that. The way she went and told half of the story like it wasn't recorded is crazy. Man, and the way they all teamed up with her without even knowing the truth, Tamika. They all just went on her side. Like, oh, Jackie swung on her. Oh my God. Oh my God. Nobody said, well, girl, why would your mama just swing on you? Why your mama just swing on you like that? It ain't adding up. What happened? Why did your mama do that? Girl, nobody asked her why. Why did Jackie swing on you? Y'all been around Jackie long enough to know Jackie swing on your ass is the reason why Jackie done swung on your ass. And ain't none of y'all asked her that. Why did Jackie swing on you? Her own daughter. Yeah, I know y'all didn't ask. Because y'all wanted Jackie to be done something so bad, right? So bad. That's crazy to me, y'all. That's crazy to me. Bring that lady daughter on here to try to take her down because these women wasn't bad enough to stand up against her toe to toe. Because Jackie Christie didn't play with none of them. None of them. So they bring this chick on here, light skinned too. Know that they thought that was gonna play for the camera. I'm telling y'all, that's what they did. They get mad at me all you want to, but yeah, that's part of it because they think that's gonna do something for the audience. Hey, Chanel said Jackie had a sugar. Baby Jackie caught back. I got a good picture of it too. Did I upload it? Somebody caught that thing in dead action, and I snapped it. Man, Jackie, baby, listen. Jackie caught back. Hey, listen, something connected one way because she had a scar to be able to tell them that her mama smoked on her ass. Remember when she went in that room? She said, "Look, baby." She said, "Look." Baby, look. She said, look. They said, what happened? Oh, baby. She said, look. I said, good. I hope Jackie stung her ass in good. You hear me? You hear what I tell you? I hope she stung her ass in good. I'm not even joking. I hope she stung her ass good because she deserved it. You don't come on this camera acting a fool with me. You hear me? That ain't what we do. Not on my watch. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into Shawnee O'Neal's husband, okay? Let's get into Shawnee O'Neal's husband. Oh, mouth almighty. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Shaquille O'Neal. Because y'all remember, let me go ahead and play it for y'all. Hold on.
Tweet another monkey post about my girl Angel Reese, I'm punching your face. Okay? It's enough. Like, I don't usually do stuff like this, but just stop it, bro. You got your job, you got your podcast, leave my Angel Reese alone. I'm the one calling her and telling her not to respond. Stop it. That's the last time. Okay? Thank you. Sorry about that.
So, y'all remember, he was going off on RG3 about RG tweeting something about Angel Reese. So basically, you was taking up for Angel and you ain't want nobody speaking on Angel. Well, I mean, but damn, man, you turn around, you speaking on Megan and Clay's relationship, talking about it's going to last 6 weeks. Why you worried about it? What you mad? What you trying to holler at Megan? She ain't give you no play? I mean, I'm just saying, what's the problem, Shaquille? Because they too young, in my opinion, for your big old ass to be speaking on. How old is you now, Shaquille? Ain't you old enough to be their daddies? Ain't you old enough to be their daddy? Should you be speaking on them like that? Should you? Talk about some 6 weeks. Boy, what? You should have said I wish them the best. Some 6 weeks. You disrespectful to that man. That's what you is, and you more disrespectful to Megan. But yeah, you was ready to punch RG3 in the face for disrespecting Angel, and then you gonna come around in 6 weeks. You trying to say somebody can't hold somebody. Okay? Oh, he used to live in Megan's comments? Right. Because he wanted a piece of Megan. And Megan don't want his big, ugly looking self. Okay? Let's go in and hear what he had to say. A big, greasy self.
Jack, did you see the news about the new hot couple?
Who?
It is Klay Thompson and Megan Thee Stallion.
Who's Klay Thompson, though?
He plays basketball. He was in the Warriors. He's one of the greatest shooters of all time. He's now on the Dallas Mavericks.
Really?
And he's with Megan Thee Stallion.
6 weeks.
I'm going to say nothing. I'm not going to say nothing. My kids, I can't say.
So what Shaq is doing, he's setting the line, our DraftKick Sportsbook line, at the summer.
6 weeks.
You don't see it lasting into the fall.
6 weeks.
What did it surprise you?
Come on. No. I don't know. Listen, man, she got shot for that. That might be last for a long time. 6 weeks ain't nothing. So you got shot, so you gotta give her some credit, right? You gotta give her a little credit that he might got some staying power with that.
I'm sorry, but I'm sorry that Mike was a little vulgar, but I get what he was trying to say. And basically, he was trying to shoot down what Shaq was saying. You really can't say that don't do that. Don't do that 6 week thing. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all, they saying it's 103 likes in here. It's 182 in the live. Like the video if you haven't already. Like the video for me. Like the video. Uncle Mike, he tried to take up for her. Uncle Mike like Megan. He said she got that shit to make you shoot a nigga. She got that good stuff. What are you talking about? He better have that staying power is what he said. He better have that staying power, okay? Yeah, y'all know what Uncle Mike was talking about. But anyway, I felt like Shaq was just totally out of line and disrespectful and could have kept his comments to himself. Ain't nobody caring about what you think, Uncle Shaq. You should be giving them a thumbs up, telling them good luck. I hope they last the distance. Oh, you give it 6 weeks. What the fuck is you, a relationship guru now? I'm just trying to figure that out. I'm trying to figure that out. No, PNT Ross, none of it was good. That's why I said, Uncle Mike, I wish he could have said it better. I understand what he was trying to say, but he should have said it better. Because it all sounds vulgar and disrespectful when you talk about a young woman. And they both old enough to be her daddy, like I said. Both of them men is old enough to be her daddy. So neither one of them should have really spoke on it. They should have said, oh, we ain't going to talk about her. And especially to a white dude. Sorry, not sorry. This man sitting here calling them the next hottest couple. And here go the two black men. Disrespectful, vulgar. This is why nobody else don't respect us. Because these clowns don't respect us. Right? These clowns don't respect us. So how we going to expect other people to do it? You sitting up there with a Sir White T talking about Megan like that when he called them the next hottest couple. And instead of y'all coming with some positive vibes to this Sir YT, y'all sit there and dog y'all sister out. Oh, it's about 6 weeks. Knowing they talking about Megan, not Klay. You see what Mike Tyson did? He went straight to Megan, right? Knowing that's who Shaq was talking about. That's who he was talking about. He wasn't talking about Klay. And how do any of them think they make that man feel? Are they trying to break them up? Because I'm trying to figure out mentally, how would this man be prepared for these people coming at him like this in a brand new relationship, and all they do is dog his woman online? Was he prepared for that? Is he mentally strong enough to deal with it? Is that why you give it 6 weeks? Because you feel like the internet is going to tear them apart? Is that what it is you didn't elaborate on? Because if I had to bet on anything, I would bet it be y'all colored folks that keep coming at Megan that will be the ones that would destroy their relationship. Because you got nothing else decent to say. You got nothing else decent to say. Everything negative about this young lady. So how does that young man be able to walk with his head held high with his woman when all y'all do is tear her down? How can you make his job extra hard when it shouldn't even be that way? I ain't got nothing but love for the two of them. I don't care how long they last. Right now, they look nice together. And I hope it leads to marriage and children. In that order, Tia, not the other way around, Megan. Don't go out here and get yourself knocked up. Get you a ring, girl, and a wedding. Invite me too, so I can commentate, girl. Invite me. But yeah, get you a wedding. And then have you a baby. I think y'all would make a pretty little baby. I do. But get you a ring first. But anyway, Shaquille is disrespectful, y'all. I didn't like that. So yeah, I think he was hypocritical. And yeah, that's what I think. So now let's move on to Juicy. Y'all know Miss Juicy. Y'all know I told y'all I love Miss Juicy. She was on Little Women of Atlanta, and she was on the Ricky Smiley morning show. Okay, and she recently sat down with Carlos King. So there was this new snippet that I seen because I didn't watch the video. Um, and y'all, just shout out to Tasha K. I got it from over there. But anyway, she had sit down with Carlos, and Carlos decided to ask about her sexuality, y'all. And Miss Juicy had a clap back or a comeback. She had something to say on her channel after the fact. Okay, so let's listen to the little snippet over there to Carlos King real quick, and then we'll go ahead and get into what Miss Juicy had to say back.
After police say she was abducted.
Ain't it? Sorry, babe. Uh-oh, I titled it wrong. Did I do that? I did. I got the wrong video. Oh my goodness. I did, y'all. I did. Okay, so maybe we won't watch that video with Carlos King because how did I get the wrong? No. I thought that was a part one. Okay, I screwed up real quick. Hold on. All right, so Carlos King piece I done grabbed for something else. But anyway, when she was on Carlos King show, I can tell y'all what happened. 'Cause I paid attention, okay? When she was on the Carlos King show, she sat down with Carlos and they was having a conversation. And Carlos went in to ask her if she was gay because the rumors on the street say that she's gay. And Miss Juicy's response was that she wasn't gay. But she didn't say I'm not gay. She said, you know how it is when we in this industry, people lie on us and they make up stuff. And Carlos said, yeah, well, that's what they said, and da 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 da. She says, well, I've never, given anybody an indicator that I am gay, right? And so, that kind of cut right there. So now Miss Juicy, I do have that piece, is responding to Carlos and what he has said, what he asked her, okay?
I should not be in an interview and somebody asking me about my sexuality when I have never, ever, 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 ever even insinuated that I go that way. And if I did, that's my business. And because there's nothing wrong with it. But I have never, ever, 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 ever in my life even made somebody think that I stroll that way. Like I said, y'all saying it like it's a problem. That's my business if I want to lick, but I don't. Okay?
Okay. So Carlos King asked that lady in an interview about her sexuality. And like she said, he is wrong for asking her that, y'all. He had no business asking her that. And if that question was so great to ask, why wouldn't you ask your cast that? We wanted to know about Martell. Why haven't you asked him in the interview? Why haven't you got him in the interview? Matter of fact, why are you over there talking about everybody's show but your own show? You don't think that show was good, do you? I know, I heard. Yeah. Why is you always messing with people Why would you ask that lady that? What difference do it make what she like? If you saying there's nothing wrong with it, right? You said ain't nothing wrong with it. People born that way. Why are you asking people about it? Why are you asking people about it? Do you think it's something bad, Carlos? Do you think gay is something bad? Why are you asking people, are they gay? If you're from the community, shouldn't you have more respect than that for your own community? Hmm? Shouldn't you have more respect for her, Carlos? I'm just wondering for myself. Don't you think you should have had more respect for that lady? I ain't understanding it. You're over there talking about Porsha and Shamir. I seen Dustin over there talking about Porsha was lying on the stage, Shamir was lying on the stage. I don't know who was lying, but I know Shamir was lying. I mean, I don't know. Porsha could have been telling some lies too. And I did say myself, and I love Porsha. I do. I love Porsha. I love Porsha. But, if she lies, she lies. That part, why would you worry about her sexuality and start of saying, staying focused on her? Yep. That's why I don't even watch his ignorant ass. Yeah, Robin, I don't watch him either. And that's what I'm saying. Why would you ask that lady that anyway? What is that your business if she is gay? Why is that your goddamn business, sir? That's not your business. People always in somebody else's business. And I think if you from that community, why would you be trying to out that lady like that? If you from that community, right? Why would you be trying to out that lady like that? Shouldn't they be not doing that? I don't understand, child. I don't understand because if y'all, child, I can't. They can't make me understand it. In other news, okay. Porsha got another deal. Okay, Porsha out here getting deals, getting endorsements. Her and Phaedra left and right. Okay, Porsha is now got her own little peaches by Porsha. You can have them delivered, freshly picked, from some I'm sure some type of orchard or something like that. So she got another brand deal. And how cute is that? So I thought that was so cute that she got another brand deal, and right in the middle of all this other stuff. See, this is why Porsha was quiet. That's what I was trying to tell y'all. You can't always be ignorant. You know what I'm saying? Fighting back on TV, acting ignorant. She's trying to show the audience that I've grown. People say, "Oh, she walking out. Oh, she doing that." Sometimes you gotta walk out. Sometimes you gotta walk out. Sometimes you gotta walk out. Okay? Oh, good, Carlotta, because I don't think I can get none all the way up here. I don't think. I'm going to see. Because if I can, I'm going to get me some too. If I can, I'm going to get me some too, for real. And I will do a review of it. If I can get them. But yeah. No. No. And Dustin, I used to like. Yeah, been stopped liking him. Yeah, I've been stopped liking him. When he switched up, I watched him switch up. I stopped liking him. Because he started saying shit that didn't even make sense. I couldn't even believe it. But yeah, I stopped watching him too. hmm Get out my truck, sir. I stopped watching him too. So yep, sure did. Now let's move right along. What did I have up here? Okay, y'all. I thought this one was funny, and after that, we're gonna talk about Melody's new show, and that'll be it for the morning. Y'all, I seen a clip of a man. Now, this is a real business, y'all. A real business. To go on your job and check your coworkers. I said, wait a minute. And it's a legit business. They was like, we're gonna call the police on you. And they was like, go ahead and call the police. Go ahead and call the police. We are legit business. I'm like, what? I don't know if any of y'all seen that clip, but y'all, it's a whole organization or company out here that you can hire. You know how you can hire Tia Kemp? Well, you don't even got to hire Tia Kemp. Well, maybe you do because I think you got to cash app her. I think you got to cash app Tia. And then if you cash app Tia, I got a clip too. I recorded her the other day. I meant to post it. Tia will call up your boyfriend or your baby daddy and cuss his ass out. The other day I caught her live and she called up the boy's mother and cussed the boy mother out and told the boy mother, you better get your son. And oh my God, they was going back and forth. She hung up on the lady called her back. Y'all, it was terrible. I said, Tia out here doing this, so you just send her a cash app with the person's name and number, and she'll call them up and cuss them out about whatever you tell them that you want them cussed out about. So if it's your baby father, if it's your auntie, Tia don't care who it is, but I think you got to send her a cash app. But so this is the same kind of thing. Yeah, Pepper's Love, I got to start paying attention to her when she live now because now she calling these people up. That shit was funny as hell. I'm going to start posting some of it in my shorts because I did record it the other day and I got to get it off my phone anyway. The this is similar, but this is a one that goes to the people's job, y'all. This man was at somebody's job, so somebody done called in and he don't tell who it is that called. He don't tell who it is. Or maybe the people lost their job. I don't know. But somehow, y'all, these people end up on this job. Now I'm getting ready to find these people. But I just found this the only thing I found this morning. But I'm gonna find this company because we're gonna start watching this shit, okay? Because this was funny, okay? To me anyway. Now it started turning a little serious in the end because, people's getting offended. But the current lady, she wanted to put her hands on people, but I'm just saying it did get a little tense in the end. But can y'all believe that a business like this exists? Check it out.
How you doing? My name is Agent Ratliff.
Okay.
You not gonna shake my hand? Fuck it then.
Excuse me?
I said you're not gonna shake my hand. Fuck it then. Right here, we're looking for Mr. Brad Dunn, Tamika and staffing coordinator, and Nina.
So, if you would like to come have a conversation with me, but I'm not giving you permission to videotape me.
Look, listen. Time out.
Go ahead and call the cops.
Everybody, look, we're gonna be recording, and I don't care about you calling the police. We're authority figure. Lame ass nigga, get your tight shirt, stupid ass wearing back there. Let me tell you what's gonna happen to you.
Is this a professional?
Yes, it is. This is a real company, and we deal with real complaints. You pull your phone out too, cause when you post it, your people, whoever follow you, they gonna love it. Oh, so let me tell you.
Tamika, take him.
Yeah. Oh, you Tamika. The staffing coordinator. Act like she on your side. Very two-faced. She most likely got on a colored wig. She hang with Karen, the super CNA that want to be a nurse so bad but don't want to go to school for it.
Tape him. You let him in here.
And let me tell you what's gonna happen to you. You gonna get married. You gonna have a husband. He ain't gonna want to do no penetration. He just gonna want to do scissor.
Oh, I'm glad y'all got him.
Boo the hole on coochie. That's all he gonna do.
Get out.
Boo the hole on coochie.
Get out.
Hey, get your phone on people. Hey, yeah, I'm not. See, now we got, yes, sir.
Get out. You don't take me without my permission. You don't take me without my permission. You don't take me without my permission.
Y'all better get this lady out.
Get out.
Get your old ass.
Open the door. Open the door. Take me without my permission.
It don't matter. You only been here. You finna be embarrassed, dummy.
Right? She's a piece of work.
Piece of work. What she is, OG? Huh? What you just said she was?
Piece of work.
She's a piece of work. Even the people here know she's a piece of work. And a piece of shit.
OCDA.
Now you want to ask.
What's OCDA?
You the one who called me out here.
I'm the one that called you out here?
Yes.
Okay.
You know it.
Baby, that was wild. Did y'all hear me? That was wild. That somebody that made a complaint and these people will go up on your job and cussing people out. I said, wait a minute, that this is going a step further than Tia Kim. Tia, at least she on the phone in the bed with a scarf on. Tia be laying up in that bed, baby. She'll call you on that motherfucking flip phone. Baby, when she ready to hang up, she say, flip and close that phone up, baby. I be hollering at Tia. I said, Tia, I was breaking up with you when you did that stuff about old DDG number. I cannot pass up that comedy. Do y'all hear me? Tia flip that goddamn phone when she get finished talking. It's all over. She gonna flip that phone, okay? These people coming up on your job, honey. They coming up on your job, calling you out on the job. Can y'all believe this shit? You can have a company actually go up on your job. Up on your job. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. I done fell off these people. I'm glad I'm Child, this is crazy. I'm trying to take this man that went up in the people's job acting a fool. And Karen was hot. Karen was hot. Yeah, I want to be CNA. Baby, he was in the people's place acting up. You hear me? He was acting up. Now, let's go ahead and finish this thing off. Shout out to Hannah Grace. Shout out to Hannah Grace. Hannah Grace be in the place to be. She be all up in it. She be knowing. So if you're not subscribed to Hannah Grace, get subscribed. Okay, get subscribed to old Hannah Grace. Love me some Hannah Grace. She don't be out all the time, but when she come out, she pop outside. Okay, so I got up this morning to about 5 of y'all sent me this video. I love y'all so much. Hannah Grace has posted the video. I knew Mel and Dawn was up to something. I saw them the other day together. When I seen them doing that, I knew they were standing on business and some shit is about to pop off. So allegedly, okay, this show is coming to either Nubian TV or either Tilted Crowns Production is doing the production. It hasn't been confirmed yet, but it's being alleged right now, okay, that Tilted Crowns is either producing this show or it's coming to Nubian TV. Whichever one it is, I'm going to stand behind the show, okay? Uh, uh, Mel and Dawn got something to do with it. Uh, good TV. Okay, that's what I believe. It's gonna be good TV, and I just want to shout out to Mel and Dawn because I know they working on something. I know they're working on something. I seen her the other day in the footage. They were somewhere. They working on something. Okay, so I know Mel was putting out nuggets. See, I be paying attention to the little drop of the nuggets. Okay, so I feel like she was putting out a little nugget the other day to let us know that she is working on something. Okay, that's what I'm believing, and it might just be this right here, y'all. The child care cartel. It's about some women who they in the child care industry, and I'm telling y'all, this is $1 million industry. I've watched somebody turn into a millionaire, started a daycare from her basement. She is now a millionaire. My niece is a millionaire from daycare. Okay, daycare. So it's out there. We need to send him to the White House. So here we are. Hopefully this is true. I hope this is totally true. I hope it's both. I hope that Tilted Crowns is producing it and it's gonna be on Nubian TV. That's my hope. That's my prayer. That Tilted Crowns is producing it and it's gonna be on Nubian TV. Okay? That is my hope. Both of those things are true. All right. So let's keep Mel up in the prayers and let's hope that that is the situation. That this new show that's coming is going to be produced by Tilted Crowns and it's going to be on Nubian TV. And don't y'all forget, Heart and Soul is coming August 2nd over there on OWN Network, and we're gonna be watching that. That's a new show. Let's see what that does. Let's see what that does. All right. Well, I appreciate y'all riding with a sister. The principal star. That can't be her car. Who called that? What about to say? Not her car. Who's that in her spot? Now you see that reserve sign. It's wonderful that Mel co-owns both Tilted Crowns and Nubian TV. Oh yeah, my girl doing it. She doing it. She doing it. And when she ready to come back, she gonna come back. When she ready to come back to TV, she'll be back. She ain't in a hurry. But no one understand this. That lady in her healing process. She ain't ready for TV right now. She already said she ain't ready. So we gonna go ahead and respect that. But no one understand this. If she wanted to, nobody can stop her. There's not nobody out here on YouTube platform that can stop her. So don't ever believe the hype. Okay? There's nobody out here on this platform that can stop her bag. Okay? Y'all already see it. Who producing the new show on OWN? Somebody help me out. I forgot the man's name already. But I can tell you who it's not. It's not Carlos. It's not Carlos. We looked it up already. It's not Carlos King. Because I wouldn't watch it if it was. It is not Carlos King. That's the best thing I can tell you right now. That's what I do know. Because I looked it up to make sure. Somebody might remember the name, though. If you do, you can drop it in the chat. But it's not Carlos. I promise you that. I ain't watching nothing that man produced. And he ain't connected to the people. So, yeah. Because I can't watch nothing that he produced. That just won't work for me. Yeah. I think he take things from women and then he turn it into what he want to turn it into. Even if it's something negative and derogatory, he take it from them and then he use it to his advantage. So yeah, I'm not gonna watch anything he produced. Anyway, y'all, I'm at work. So I got to go in here. Y'all know what to do. Continue to be blessed by being a blessing. Share your smile with somebody today because you never know who might need it. Okay? And then treat people how you want to be treated. And then last, but certainly not least, YOLO, baby. YOLO. You only live once. Live your life on your terms and not nobody else's. God bless you, and y'all have a wonderful day. Good morning.
When I go with confidence, when I go with roll our hips and take back sip on it, take a trip on it. When I go, you can go slow, wind it up all night. Baby, take your time, let me know what I want. When you tell me what I want, when the neighbors yell turn down, we keep it going, like bum bum bum. Throw it back then rotation, take a risk and that's season, shine bright as that season. Girl, you know you are a jam, 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 jam. Sounding like you're wasting every time. Jam, 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 jam. Sounding like you're wasting every time. We not like these, we not shine bright like royalty, we not stay keep with the guarantee and why. So kind of your neck is cold, you been waiting on me to solve it for me. And last weekend, you had me thinking, oh, almost kidding, I let my head up, like bum, bum, bum. Throw it back then rotation, take a risk and just season.